SW intern at Google.
Favorite Google product?
So my favorite Google product is Google Gemini, I would say.
What is the role of peer group in your preparation journey? Like company matter a lot, good company matter a lot.
Expert at code forces and guardian on LeetCode.
Yeah, when you are stuck while solving LeetCode or code forces problem, so how much time do you give before seeing the solution? One word to describe Google.
One word. I would say innovative is the good word because.
So hi guys, welcome to our new podcast. So in this podcast, we invited Aditya Singh, that's crack Google intern. So in this podcast, he shared his journey and how he cracked Google intern. So without a delay, hi Aditya.
Hi,
Uh,
Raman.
Tell me about yourself.
So myself, Aditya Singh, I am a third year undergraduate at NIT Bhopal. I am currently pursuing BTech in Computer Science and Engineering at Manit. I am an
Mm,
upcoming SW intern at Google. I am also a passionate competitive programmer. I am expert at code forces and guardian on LeetCode. And talking about my hometown, it's Vidisha, Madhya Pradesh. I would say this summarizes me.
Thank you. Thank you, Aditya, for introducing yourself. It's really inspiring that in third year you cracked Google intern. So for viewers, it's also motivating that he has started programming after viewing this podcast. So how did you land at internship at Google?
So talking about my internship experience, this opportunity, it was an on-campus opportunity. I came to know about this opportunity from my training and placement cell, and I applied on campus. And then the talking about the process, it's first I have to give an OA online assessment. It consists of two questions, and then there were two technical interview rounds, after which I got shortlisted after clearing all the rounds.
This is your campus placement, right? You didn't
Yes,
apply
it's
for
on
off
campus.
campus. Okay.
On campus.
Okay. And there is a OA and two interview round.
Yes, two technical interviews.
Oh. So in OA, what types of question were asked? Like you can discuss like
So
array or.
actually, I can't reveal the questions, but I can tell about the difficulty level.
Mm.
So talking about the Google OA, it consists of two questions, and both the questions were pretty good. And I will say one can be a medium DP level problem, and another one was hard graph problem.
Oh. So in product-based company, mostly DP or graph question were asked, while in service-based,
Yes.
mostly array, linked list were question asked. So
Yes.
in a technical interview, what types of questions? Like you
Uh,
attend to
so
technical interview.
same, I can't reveal the questions as it's against company policies, but
Yeah.
I can give you a brief overview.
Yeah.
So talking about my first interview round, I was given a problem on graph.
Yeah.
It was a medium level problem, and I have given 45 minutes to solve it,
Yeah.
and I was able to solve it, and then I moved to the further round. And talking about my second round, it is again a graph problem. It is a hard level problem, and
Mm.
I was able to solve it pretty early. Then they gave me some follow-ups. Then I was able to give the answer of that follow-ups too, and then the result means these rounds are almost in the morning, and the final result came at the night.
Oh. So, Aditya, you just mentioned that you at Guardian at LeetCode and sold, I think, 16 and 1700 rated at Code Forces. So,
Yes.
uh, like I want to ask, from solving that many amount of question, you notice any pattern or trick that similar to means if you solve one question, there are variation of other question. So, if you notice any pattern, so want to discuss?
So talking about problem solving, it's mostly about practice. The much you practice, the more you observe patterns, the more you classify problems, and you categorize problems into different categories and able to solve. There is no shortcut as such, and it's mostly about practice, no as such trick.
So, Aditya, nice to hear. And now we land the question on, can you walk us through your preparation process? Like,
So talking about
like anyone want to just start, he didn't know about coding, just want to start from lead code or CP program, and also if how to build logic. So just guide through process.
Talking about my journey, I started early in my first year.
Hmm.
In my second semester, I started doing competitive programming for fun, and then I really enjoyed it. And completed my web development in summer or winter breaks. And
Hmm.
during the college days, I mostly focus on DSA. And talking about the fundamentals, I just walked it is in our coursework, so I don't have to give extra time to it. And it Google is mostly about, I would say, problem solving and DSA. They don't ask fundamentals and projects in interviews as such. For intern role, for SD role, there are many possibilities that you may face these type of problems.
Oh, you also discuss that in internal only SDA coach are asked and not any project question are asked.
Yes, matlab, Google intern hiring is almost about DSA problems only. They only check your problem solving skills, and they don't ask generally about projects. But there is a fair chance or a fair game, if you have mentioned something in your resume, you should know about it.
Yeah. So Ditya, how to build a logic? I repeat my question. If anyone want to start from lead code, so did you follow any YouTube like everyone say follow a Striver A to Z sheet on something like
Uh,
that? To how to build logic
I
like.
personally learned lot of things and lot of concept after giving a contest. Suppose I give a contest and I don't able to solve div to C, and the concept used there was segment tree. So I just learned segment tree. After
Yeah.
that, read some blogs or some lectures. I didn't follow a structured pathway or any YouTube channel as such. Uh, Means I was a topic specific guy, not a whole journey from a single YouTuber. The YouTuber who taught a topic best, I just watched two, three lectures of each, and the one who fits me, I just go with it.
Oh, yeah, I'm also with that on that your side. Uh, so, uh, did you face any setback during your journey?
I would say this is everyone has to face some setback in their journey.
Hmm.
Uh, Mostly in during the preparation phase, when I give contest, the contest does not go as you wish. Sometimes we miss an AC by 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 2 minutes. It hurts a lot, but don't take it as a setback. Just move on, I would say, in the journey. Everyone have some bad days. Maybe I was not able to uh,
You are saying you're mostly setback are contests. So you attend lead code contest or yeah code force contest, and if you have bad days, then how did you overcome them?
So just talking about, I gave mostly code forces contest, and sometime I started giving lead coast this year only, but I
Hmm.
was doing CF contest from almost 2 years.
Yeah,
Mostly the bad contests come from CF, of course, it's the
yeah.
hardest side. And just is focus on your problem solving, just move on after the bad contest. That's what I do. Just read through the editorials, the questions you miss, and just learn what you miss, what you can't think of that in the contest, what's the reason, why you was not able to come up with the approach. These are the pretty good things.
So my personal journey question has been in that now go through interview and selection process question. So, Aditya, what advice would you give to a student aspiring for a Google internship?
I would say Google mostly focus on problem solving. So they must have a strong DSA, which helps you stand out among the participants, other applicants, and
Mm,
mostly Google is about DSA only. Sometimes talking about other companies, they too focus on projects for intern
mm.
and other CS fundamentals, but Google only focuses on DSA. So if anyone is targeting Google, they must have a very good DSA skills. I would say exceptional.
And till DP level, like hard question, not just graph or linked lists. You go to
Yes,
graph or
you must be familiar with non-standard questions too and was able to solve them in the interviews because Google does not have standard DSA questions in interview. Talking about the current trend, I was asked with non-standard tough problems.
so can you just guide through non-standard and a standard question like just one example so we can
So
get clear
talking
idea.
about standard versus non-standard problems, so standard problems are such which are mentioned in every sheet. Suppose Striver A to Z sheet, the questions which are given, we can term this as standard because everyone knows it
Hmm.
and everyone knows the solution of it. But non-standard is something which you see for the first time.
Hmm.
And suppose you see it in the interview, then it is very hard to come up with the approach. So you must have a decent level of problem solving skills to come up with non-standard problem solutions in an interview round.
For your perspective, do you hope to convert your internship into full-time role? Means
Yes, of course, that's the goal of every intern to convert this role full time. I will try my best and contribute meaningfully to the company and hope to convert PPO.
so, Aditya, what is the role of peer group in your preparation journey? Like company matters
Uh,
a lot, good company matter a lot. So,
Yes, I would say friend circle. You need to have a very good friend circle, I would say, to
mm,
crack a big company. There are exceptions too, but having a good peer group help you to maintain the healthy competition and
mm,
encourages you to grow. Suppose I am giving a contest and my friend is also giving a contest, and sometimes I was not able to come up with a solution, and my friend was able to solve it. Then it motivates me to solve it because there is not a very big level gap between both of us, and he can also explain me how he come up with the approach, how he solve it in the contest, and while I was not. So I would say peer group matters a lot. Sometimes you can take mock interviews with each other and make be a good practice. It will be a good practice for the interviews. And there is also a saying in English that if you want to go far, go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So I would say
yeah,
peer group
yeah.
matters a lot.
Aditya, when you were stuck while solving lead code or code forces problem, so how much time do you give before seeing the solution?
I would say this depends on the difficulty of the problem. There is no ideal time as such.
Mm,
First, I will try to solve a problem, and if I was not able to come up with any of the approach, then I will just take some hints. And after taking hints, also, I was not able to come up with the solution. I would just give it one more try. If not, then I would just read the editorial, walk through the editorial, and
mm.
read editorial part by part. First read the starting paragraph and then think, can you go with further solution, and then just do this part by part. And if not able to solve after this also, just after reading the editorial, just write the code by yourself. If you're not able to write the code with yourself, then you just read the code and just uh, go and practice this code after 1 2 days, because if you do it on the same day, it will not I would say worthy enough, because you have just seen the code, it will not improve anything.
So you are saying that after seeing the code, after 2 or 3 days, you just practice by yourself.
Yes,
So
after
that
reading the editorial and code, just don't code it on that time also, it will not retrieve in your brain. So just after 1 2 days you can just go to the problem again and just solve it.
so
Hmm.
Nita, now the time for fun and rapid fire. So your favorite Google product?
So my favorite Google product is Google Gemini, I would say. Google Gemini, and I would say Google have just launched VO for video editing and Imagen 3 for image processing. I would say that is also a good and innovative one. I am really impressed by these two tools, the VO and the Imagen, and Gemini is one of the best AIs out in the market, I would say.
It also help you in your interview process.
Yes, I personally prepare for HR questions with Google Gemini.
Oh, so means how means can you explain this? Like you ask Gemini to what types of question were asked in Google interview or any like
Yes,
any.
I would just ask Gemini for give me the top HR questions which were asked in top product-based companies, and
Hmm.
this will give me the list. Then I prepared the answers for them.
Also, like top list for DSA or like a CP program were asked in Google. It's also.
Uh, no, I don't prefer Gemini for this because it's a premium content of LeetCode, so Gemini
Hmm.
was not able to get the access of it.
So now one word to describe Google. If you anyone to ask, so can you explain one word to explain one word to describe Google?
Mm, one word. I would say innovative is the good word because Google always come up with something innovative every time. Every year, a new product, a new.
Thank you, Aditya. Coming to this podcast. This podcast really helps to viewers who are means who are for Google's. So uh,
Thanks for inviting me to.
uh, guys, we meet you in next podcast with new content. I hope these podcasts help you most. So stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.